what was your first impression of seeing Julio live in person for the first time?
Yeah, and I tweeted about this yesterday. You can tell the big time players from the guys trying to make the team, right? There is a physical difference, but there's also a practice difference. And Julio Jones showed that to me yesterday. I thought Josh Reynolds actually did a pretty good job as well. But Julio Jones was involved. As I tweeted out yesterday, I saw multiple things. A couple of guys made plays that were on the wide receiver group in team practice. Julio recognized that. And I think that means a lot. Julio brings more than just the ability. He brings a name. He brings a respect. I mean, the best wide receiver on the team prior to Julio, and that could be argued going into this season, was A.J. Brown, or is A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown has always looked up to Julio Jones. So when Julio Jones claps and gives you some confidence that you did something good, I noticed that. There was another drill where it was more of a cone drill where wide receivers had to chop their feet and get to a spot. Julio Jones was asking a wide receivers coach to make sure, do you have to touch the cone? Do you have to get near the cone? Asking questions to the coach. And one of the things that Julio said is, I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right, coach. Yeah. And I noticed that. And those little things, you talk about leadership, but you also talk about a premier player continuing to work to get better. So I was really impressed with the vocal skills of Julio of being a teammate on a team he literally just joined.